At least you can work one-handed.
I know.
Monday morning, and I am really tired. Last week I came down with flu, and it knocked me for 10. And I decided not to go into the office because I didn't want anyone else to get ill. But I got incredibly bored, and after the first day of not doing much except for sleeping, decided to do some work. So I've actually got, over this weekend and back end of last week, I've built almost a full website now for myself, which I'm quite excited about launching. Anyway, I'm sure we will go into more details on that later. Today, just getting out of the house feels like hard work, and I don't feel like I'm sick anymore, apart from a bit of a cough. But I have no energy. I've done nothing all weekend. I've not eaten a great deal because I've not been able to. So getting up this morning with the mindset that I'm going to go and do something and be productive today, and then even just getting up and getting showered, morning routine just really took it out of me physically. So we'll see how today goes. I'm not going to push myself too hard. I think, I can always go and work from a laptop at home if I need, but yeah, I'm definitely going to swing by the office and see what's happening. As you guys know, we have had regular hiccups with manufacture over the past year, but I'd say how recently, probably the past couple of months. I think we've really got on track with what we're doing. So me and Jimmy are about to make a phone call to one of our manufacturers and have a chat about some of the things that we've got going on, because things are going so well at the moment. So yeah, time for a quick chat. I was meant to meet him last week, but obviously I wasn't here, so I couldn't do that. And Jimmy's wearing a beret. Are you still wearing that beret?
Yeah, we wear it all day.
It looks so beautiful. Give us a 12.
I think it suits me. I should be in the military.
Today we've been learning with Luke and Jimmy because we want to get our barber training up and running. We've got the room almost done, but the thing is, nobody locally is actually offering any good barber training, so we want to look at doing something where you can actually get a good qualification out of it, and then we can support a local community as well. There's loads of people in Doncaster who just aren't getting the training that they need because certain services aren't offered. So we want to try and support people with that. Where the fuck do you start? It's a minefield. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
We're gonna fucking do it. But it's a minefield. It's crazy. Anyway, time for a haircut. So that was a very long day. It was quite hard for me to get through that. I've not felt great, and I feel worse for pushing myself in terms of coming out the house. But I guess that's just being run down and not being fully over things, which is weird because I felt able to do everything this morning. However, it was a really productive day. We've sorted out a few meetings for manufacturing. Fantastic. The new vlog episode is up, and Grady absolutely loves this one, so very happy about that. Jimmy has created some more sample products in our lab, which again is really good news and very exciting. Hopefully tomorrow will be like that. I can only hope. No, I won't hope. I'll make tomorrow like that. I will make tomorrow a good day. And this sore throat's going. Sigma 18 to 35 is a good bat.
Ooh, I think I've just got ordered from Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Don't take photos when you should take videos. Okay, so I have decided that we're going to launch the interview series videos that we've been creating tomorrow. And that would be fine, except Dom's given me the final version and I've asked to change it because that's the type of guy it's the type of guy I am. So as a result, we're now here ready to listen to some banging tunes on his computer. We're just going to sit in here for 20 minutes and listen to music until we find good intro music that fits, and then we should be ready to roll. And by that I mean Dom should be ready to re-edit it, and but I'll be ready to roll. Sorry, Miss Good. If you're wondering why I'm being so fussy about the music of the intro, I think it's because it's the first impression that you get when you watch something, particularly with what we're doing. If it's not right, if people aren't feeling it, then they're not going to watch the rest. And on top of that, it's got to be something that describes what it is. So for us, it's got to be kind of be cool, trendy, not too dark, not too upbeat and cheesy. So we tend to go for boom bap, which is a style of music that Passion Hi-Fi do that Grady found, or Scott found, Grady found more.
That's okay,
Yeah, and we've got a few bits there. But now we're going to recruit you to listen to a couple of tracks that me and Dom have found, and then you can pick your favourite. And that, the favourite that Grady chooses, will be the new intro. This is not a normal position for dogs.
Or for me, for my chair.
At least you can work one-handed.
I know.
Right, so in one of my recent vlog episodes, I was talking a bit about my history, where I used to live, how I couldn't afford food, how I couldn't afford heating, and a few various other bits, and how I went through depression and various emotions. And I got an email from a chap called Sean. If any of you out there want to get in touch with me, please do. And Sean said, did those parts of my life contribute to me striving for success? The short answer is yes, they did contribute. But the long answer is they weren't the cause. I was in those situations. I was in the position of being in a house where I couldn't afford to eat and I couldn't afford to pay the heating, because I was striving for success. I knew that if I put myself in a position where I had nothing in terms of that, I could push myself further in the long run. At that point in my life, I didn't have much in the way of money. And I didn't have much in the way of money because I had a choice of going for a job that would pay me more, pay me well, and teach me less, or a job that would teach me more and pay me less. I wanted to learn. I wanted to be able to push myself further in the long run. So I gambled on me now, lived like crap for a while, and got the reward in the long run. I think that was a big part of my life, and I think that if you can do that, if you can live like crap in exchange for long-term gain, go for it. I definitely think that that was something that it was part of my journey. It wasn't the cause of me striving for success. It was part of the journey, and I was in that position because I was already striving for success. However, being in that position made me want success more and want to achieve and want to build something more. And in all honesty, I think I've done quite well because I'm well on my way to building something great with what's happened here, the people that have been on the team and on this journey with me, and I no longer have those issues. I can afford heating and food. So, yeah, definitely a great question. Any more like that, get in touch and ask me, because I love stuff like that. You know, send me a message or whatever you want. I don't feel 100%, although I've been working and it's not been affecting me that much. I still feel pretty mashed from last week's illness, but I'm back at the gym. I have no idea whether it's going to go well or whether it's going to be like moving 10-ton weights about. But I'm here and I'm doing it, which proves to all of you that I do want to make a difference in my life. As I said last week, how much did I really want it before if I wasn't doing the things needed to do to make a difference? Well, now I'm doing them, so it's proof of evidence to myself how much I want to make a change. Which in my mind I know, but now I'm actually doing things to back it up. Wish me luck. Just waiting for Grady this morning. I think he's making some coffees before we go into a meeting. But we're going to have a sit down and we're going to have a chat about my new website, where Mr. Liam Grady here is going to talk to me and interview me about my life, my journey starting Apothecary 87, how Apothecary 87 started, how Volstead started, and how 87 Studios started, and then that is going to be us getting content ready to put onto my new website. It's a lot easier for me, rather than write it myself, just to talk to someone. I'll probably film it as well, and then it's basically done. Grady's a fantastic wordsmith from his PR days, so he's going to put something together to make it sound lovely. But yeah, also while I was in the hallway, I almost fell over. I don't know if you saw. Uh-oh. So, we've been doing a lot of videos in this room, which is actually our... I'm going to close this door. This is like our meeting. Oh, that's a bit hard. So this is our meeting room. We've got a TV, we've got a couple of games consoles. I think we've got the Nintendo and the Sega. Drinks globe, vinyl player, plenty of alcohol, projector, seats here, books here and here. But the thing is, when we film, we often film from this angle, so you can see all that. And we've got this window that is a really sucky view. So we're wondering whether we should rearrange. Can we have you? Is your food cooking?
Just got 35 seconds left.
Sweet, that's all I need you for. Come on. This way, quick. We only got 35 seconds. So, what we were thinking was that, you know, when we film, we normally film from over here,
Yes.
but normally we see that window.
Yes, and that and sign, which makes it really annoying when you're putting text over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks not as good as it could do.
Yes, so do it from that side, where the lights coming in.
If we could, well, yeah, we could do, but we need to rearrange some furniture.
Okay.
So we would have to think about where we rearrange furniture to.
Okay.
So what do you think? What are your thoughts? Quick, you've got about 20 seconds left.
Well, if I was going to do anything, then I'd probably put the sofas that side, TV that side, or one of the sofas there so you can get the natural light.
So if we had the natural light in this corner,
maybe.
I just still like that texture.
Yeah,
more,
but that is good. Yeah.
So I just thought putting something in front of the window.
All that.
but would it look as good? Because a roll of blind on the window doesn't look fancy.
I'm trying to think about your feng shui, pal.
Think about it. We need decisions.
Okay, but right this second.
No, after you've eaten.
Okay.
So we're going to head down to Jimmy's at the Gentleman's Retreat. Although I saw Jimmy last night, I completely forgot to give him the samples that we got. When did we get them? Got them yesterday for a couple of our new products. So Grady has been needing a meeting with me. So rather than sitting down and spending time sat in the meeting room, he's going to sit down and spend time with me sat in the car.
Yay!
Meetings
on the go.
I know, meetings on the go. Look at that. It's like we're multitasking almost. So that's the plan. Oh, the weather's horrible. So yeah, we're going to go have a chat about the structure of the marketing department, which will be Grady's thing.
Hey.
And then get these samples looked at and approved.
You driving?
So today is a quiet day in the office. It's literally just me today. Everybody's gone home, working from home, got days off, holidays, doctor's appointments, legs falling off, pretty much everything. So, hey, holding the fort. I think Grady is just sat at home working on his own, doing stuff for the blog. I have a meeting, so I'm going to head into that in a moment. It's a mentor meeting. I'm going to be chatting with a lad who started a new clothing company, and he's done it with some of the guys from While She Sleeps, which I think's going to be quite interesting. They're quite a well-known band for those of you who don't know. So I think he's got a lot of potential in terms of getting it out there, but I'm really interested to see what direction he's going to try and take things in. So that is my plan for this afternoon, and then I'm probably going to finish off the afternoon at home, work there on my laptop, because it's a bit more comfortable than sat in these chairs. So there's no need for me to be here. It's the magic of the internet.
So that meeting went on a little bit more than I expected to, by the fact you can tell it's pretty dark outside now. But I really enjoyed it though. I spoke to one of the business partners in this new clothing brand. They've really taken the leap to push themselves beyond what a lot of clothing brands do nowadays, and they're creating some really interesting products. It was really interesting to kind of talk about the issues that they're facing as well. In particular, the chap that I spoke to, how he's going from a job where he deals with big business where there's many people, many cogs, and every role's filled, to running his own small business where you don't have those resources, and the transfer into that kind of lifestyle. So we spoke a lot about that. I think I'm going to be working a lot more with this brand, and I'm very excited to. I also think there's going to be quite a lot of doors opening up for 87 Volstead if we do work with them. So in a selfish way, that's a really nice kind of benefit to come off the back of that. Unexpected, but very exciting. So I'm not going to tell you guys too much more about that, but there is definitely some stuff to keep your eyes out for, and I should think over the next what date are we on? 3 weeks, you'll be seeing a bit more from how this kind of evolves and opens up, and hopefully get a little bit of insight into a cool new brand and see some potentially awesome stuff for 87 of Volstead. So very exciting. Sorry I couldn't film in there and show you. There was some things that the brand owner didn't want to have on camera, so we left the video out of it. But as I said, you'll see more in the future.